Ahmad Massoud here. I can see him. He is the only son of our legendary leader, Ahmad Shah Massoud. So Ahmad is taking his father's place from in Panjshir right now. He's has a lot of responsibilities and work to do, but we are very lucky to have him here. If he wishes to speak, maybe a couple of words thanking guests here on behalf of himself and his family. Ahmad, I will just you can speak if you would like to speak. I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First, uh, I'm going to speak to all friends, and I'd like to thank you, Mr. Bustani, and all the people who organized this. And thank you very much for this, and I welcome everyone who is participating in this debate. I'm so sorry that I've been a bit late in this meeting, in this gathering. Unfortunately, I had a meeting to attend, and I just finished the meeting, and I tried to catch it as soon as I could. I heard some of the talks of Sheikh Abdullah Anas. It was great, and I'm sure that all the other distinguished guests and distinguished speakers, they spoke about many sides of Ahmad Shah Massoud. And the only thing that I want to add is that how his message, and just the way that Sheikh Anas, my ustaz and my teacher, and he just spoke to us, that his way of life and his struggle, his conflict, his war, and all the things that he did, it turned now into a school, it turned into a path that we can follow. And now that we are on the verge of another peace process, it is very important that we remember how he was, what he did, why he fought, and why he was struggling. And everything that he did in his amazing life, that he achieved, that now that we are gathering from all around the world, from different countries, different backgrounds, we are all based on the love of Ahmad Shah Massoud for humanity. We believe in amazing values that he cherished and that he loved, so much, that he dared, so much, that we should follow. And I believe that if we follow that, and if we follow that path, that the new generation of Afghanistan, that if they follow, I believe that future of Afghanistan is very much bright, that we can get past all these negativity and the darkness that is holding us, that is surrounding us at this very moment, unfortunately. Afghanistan, after the 19 years, although that Ahmad Shah Massoud lost his life and gave his life for this country, and although that many other people in the past 19 years, they have lost their lives, they gave their life, is still and yet to have peace at last. And I believe the reason being is that we are far from the dream that Ahmad Shah Massoud had for this country, that we are far from the dream that many martyrdoms of Afghanistan that they fought for, that we are far from that. And I believe that the new generation of Afghanistan and the world, by recognizing what exactly that these amazing figures, especially Ahmad Shah Massoud, wanted, that by understanding that and achieving that, I believe Afghanistan finally can have a lasting peace. If not, if again it is a superficial one, if again it is something that we are trying to solve momentarily conflict between the two sides, I believe it is just temporarily, it is gonna be for a short time, and again another war can break out any moment. Ahmad Shah Massoud mentioned that he was in love with peace, that he wanted justice, that he wanted Afghanistan to be a united country, and he believed that united nation in here, and that a united people in here in Afghanistan, it can only be achieved, and the unity in Afghanistan can only be achieved through social justice. And he believed it won't be happening and it won't be possible, but that Afghanistan political system can see a drastic change, and it can see from a centralized government, which is the real enemy of Afghanistan and problem in Afghanistan, to a decentralized one. That we also, in the new generation of Afghanistan, we are trying to achieve that goal of Ahmad Shah Massoud in bringing a lasting peace in Afghanistan. So now that it has been 1 year, that the people of Afghanistan, that they gave a responsibility to their new generation, that we are trying to gather all friends, that in these moments that we have all these amazing figures who know Ahmad Shah Massoud the best, that I invite them, that we should all gather together and to find what Ahmad Shah Massoud really wanted, for Afghanistan and for the world, that we believe that we can achieve that goal and we can make Ahmad Shah Massoud memory live forever by bringing the peace that Afghans really deserve, that Afghans really want, and to really create the system and government that, just the way Ahmad Shah Massoud said, that Mr. Pompeo repeated yesterday, that Afghans in this country can live peacefully with themselves and with the world. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone, especially Mr. Bostani and his team, for organizing this event and this amazing gathering. And I'd like to thank every speakers as well. And I'd like to invite all of amazing speakers who are outside the country that to come to Afghanistan anytime they want. We would be very happy and delighted to have them here in Afghanistan. And I invite them to be a part of a bigger discourse, which is that the goals of Ahmad Shah Massoud, that we can have a group to talk about this, that we can have a team to work on this, that Mr. Bostani and his team and many others, they can organize this, that we can have, we have a 1 year till the 20th anniversary of Ahmad Shah Massoud, that we can publish a good article or a good publication on Ahmad Shah Massoud's dreams for Afghanistan and how we can achieve it. And it can be a draft, it can be a roadmap for the people like myself, the new generation, to follow and to achieve that.